All right, let's put some text in our game and some kind of instructions. We're going to take out that start game first. And up in here in show title, we're going to take out spawn enemies, since that was just a test, so we could get something going. And down in start game, we're going to create a local variable called text. You can call it anything. And we're going to do display.newText. So this is something new. We haven't done this before. And first thing we're going to do is create a string, and it is going to be our instructions for the game. Tap here to start. Protect the planet. Next parameter is where do we want to put it to the left, and we're going to just go with 0 because we're going to set that explicitly in just a moment, and 0 for the top. And then the font, we'll go with Helvetica. You can put anything in here. You just have to be aware that not every font is on every device. Helvetica is one of those that I know is on everything. And then the size, we're going to go with 24-point font. Now we're going to set the X and the Y. And the X is going to be set to the center of the screen, and the Y is going to be set to the bottom of the screen. We want it right along the bottom. So we're going to put it content height -30. And we need to test this out, but we need a way to call this. So we're going to take start game here, and we'll put it in here with show title. So once the title is shown, then it'll call start game. Cool. All right, tap here to start protect the planet. Let's see that again. Really cool thing about text objects is they act just like regular display objects, so you can do anything with them. You can do text alpha equals 0.5, and you get a faded text there. Set the rotation on it. Of course, you're going to do that. You have to move it up on the screen so it doesn't get cropped off there. But you can play around and do just about anything you want with this, including, there's something called set text color, and it uses the RGB, red, green, blue. So if we wanted red, go 255, 0, 0, and we get red, which isn't a good look for this. In fact, we're going to just go ahead and go with white. Maybe a kind of a yellow there. Let's try that. All right, pretty good. Now, okay, I forgot we put the put those event listeners on the background and the planet. We'll take those off right now. But we do need to put an event listener on that text because we want something to happen when we tap it. So we're going to do text add event listener. And we're going to be looking for a tap event. And what we want to have happen is we want the game to start. We also want that text to go away. So we're actually going to make a function called go away. And we're going to put it right up in here. And like all event listeners, when it happens, it'll pass in an event record. So we're going to make that text go away just like this. Display remove event.target. And then the other thing we're going to do is, because we created this text variable here, we're going to go ahead and set it to nil just to make sure that it's done and we don't ever want to see it again. And there's some more things we're going to need to do, but at this point, let's just say we call spawn enemy. Now what should happen is we should have the text show up. Tap here to start protect the planet, and as soon as we tap it, we get the text to go away, and we get the little guy in a spaceship to show up. The other thing we probably want to have happen at this point is for the title to go away. And so let's just do this. And we called that game title. And let me look up here. Yeah, we did this as a local variable, so I'm going to copy that out and then get rid of that. And then up here in our forward references, I'm going to paste that in. That way we can refer to game title not only inside of this show title function, but also down here inside of this, inside the start game, inside the go away. So now let's make sure that works. Cool. The instructions went away, the title went away, we're ready to start killing this guy. But this is a game, so it needs scoring, and that's also text, so that's in the very next video.